I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to say, because the words you are about to hear have the potential to change your life forever. You may think that's an exaggeration, but I assure you it's not. The truth is, your mindset shapes your reality in ways you can't even begin to imagine. How many of you have dreams and goals that you've put on the back burner? How many of you are stuck in jobs you hate, relationships that are unfulfilling, or living paycheck to paycheck? If that's you, I want you to pay very close attention, because the way you think is holding you back from the life you deserve. You see, the mind is a powerful thing. It's the engine that drives your life. If you nurture it, feed it the right fuel, it will take you to incredible heights. But if you neglect it, let it idle, or worse, fill it with toxic thoughts and limiting beliefs, it will leave you stuck spinning your wheels, going nowhere fast. For so many years, I lived that way. I had big dreams as a kid, but as I got older, life's knocks and bruises started chipping away at my self-confidence. The naysayers' voices got louder in my head. I started believing I wasn't good enough, smart enough, talented enough to achieve anything great. And you know what? As long as I kept thinking that way, it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. But then one day, something clicked. I realized that the biggest obstacle in my life was the negative voice in my head, constantly telling me I couldn't do it. Once I became aware of that, I was able to shut it down and replace it with positive, empowering thoughts. And from that day forward, my life has never been the same. You have to understand that your thoughts are so powerful that they can manifest as physical reality. How you see the world is how the world will appear to you. If you constantly think negative, self-doubting thoughts, you'll find more and more reasons to feel negative and doubtful as you go through life. It's like wearing a pair of glasses with gray lenses. Everything you see gets filtered through that gray tint, making the world look drab and lifeless. But if you commit to thinking positive, confident thoughts and envisioning the life you want to live, you'll start to see opportunities you never noticed before. Doors will open, pathways will become clear simply because you've changed the way you view your circumstances. It's like switching to a pair of rose-colored lenses that brightens and enhances everything around you. This isn't some kind of pseudoscience or magical thinking. This is how the human mind works. Your thoughts trigger the release of neurotransmitters and hormones that directly impact your physiology and behavior. When you fill your mind with self-belief, your brain floods your body with confidence-boosting chemicals that energize you and make you less risk-averse. But when you inundate it with fear, anxiety, and self-doubt, it triggers a stress response that shuts you down and keeps you playing it safe. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can just think your way to success and wealth will automatically appear in your lap. Positive thinking alone won't make you rich and famous. But what it will do is put you in the right mindset to recognize and capitalize on opportunities that you never would have seen before. More importantly, it prepares you mentally and emotionally to take the necessary risks and withstand the inevitable failures and setbacks you'll face on your journey. Because trust me, no matter how successful you become, there will always be obstacles to overcome. Think about it this way: if you have two people of equal skill, talent, and resources, but one has an unshakable belief in themselves while the other is paralyzed by self-doubt, which one is going to push harder, persevere longer, and ultimately achieve more? It's the one whose mind is working for them rather than against them. So the question is, which voice are you going to listen to? The negative, fear-based voice that wants to keep you small and safe in your comfort zone? Or the powerful, positive voice that's calling you toward growth, fulfillment, and your highest potential? It's your choice. But it's not enough to just choose the positive voice once and think your work is done. Maintaining an empowered, success-oriented mindset is a daily practice. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you flex it and put it to work, the stronger it gets. Here's what I recommend: start your day by feeding your mind positivity and affirmations before anything else. First thing when you wake up, don't grab your phone or turn on the TV. Those devices are just gateways for other people's negativity and limitations to seep into your consciousness before you've even gotten out of bed. Instead, take a few minutes to sit in quiet contemplation. Visualize your goals and dream life as clearly as you can. Repeat affirmations and mantras that instill self-belief: I am capable of greatness. I will make this day a masterpiece. Nothing can stop me but my own self-doubt. Do whatever resonates with you, but make this part of your unshakable morning routine. Then continue nurturing your mindset throughout the day. Listen to motivational audio programs or podcasts during your commute instead of negativity-inducing music, talk radio, or news. Read positive, uplifting books and articles during your breaks at work. Surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you rather than drag you down into their cynicism and fear. At the end of each day, review everything you accomplished and give yourself credit for your hard work and progress. Replay your wins in your mind, no matter how small, and reaffirm your belief in your ability to build on those successes. Then, let go of anything you didn't get done. Forgive yourself for mistakes or missteps and restart the cycle again the next morning. It sounds simple, but it takes real discipline and commitment to protect your mind from the noise and negativity of the world. But think about it, don't you already invest time and effort into protecting your physical health by eating right, exercising, and avoiding toxins? Well, your mental health is just as important, if not more so. One bad meal won't ruin your diet, but a steady stream of toxic thoughts can absolutely derail your life. I know there will be days when it feels impossible to stay positive. Negative thoughts will creep in. Doubts will arise. That's just part of being human. But the difference maker is how quickly you recognize those disempowering thoughts and actively work to replace them with positive ones. You have the power to control the broadcast that's playing in your mind at any given moment, so make sure it's a constructive, encouraging program that moves you towards your dreams rather than an endless loop of complaints, excuses, and limitations. Is it easy? No, of course not. Anything worthwhile takes effort. That's why most people never achieve their grandest goals and dreams. They aren't willing to do the daily mental work required. But those who do, those who make nurturing a positive, success-oriented mindset a non-negotiable priority in their lives, they are the ones who live extraordinarily. They are the ones who defy the odds and shatter expectations. So that's my challenge to you today. If you want to achieve things in life that you've only dreamed about, start taking better care of your mind. Make a purposeful choice each and every morning when you wake up to feed it positivity, belief, and an unwavering vision of the person you yearn to become. Yes, it takes effort and vigilance, but isn't living the reality of your grandest dreams and ambitions worth fighting for? Within you lies the power to shape your reality and author the script of your life story. But it all starts with commanding the thoughts and beliefs that occupy the tremendous real estate of your mind. So get intentional about what you let take up residence there. Evict the negativity, self-doubt, and fear in favor of positive expectations, affirmations, and mental imagery that propel you towards your goals. It won't be easy, but anything worth achieving rarely is. There will be days when negativity tries to sneak back in and settle into old patterns. That's okay, don't beat yourself up over it. Just remain aware and make the choice to quickly get back on track. Always be leaning in a positive, empowering direction, and you'll get where you want to go. Maybe not on the timeline you planned, but eventually you'll manifest your vision into reality. And one more thing before I go spread this mindset everywhere you can. Be a source of positivity and encouragement to everyone you come into contact with. You have no idea how your words and energy can impact others for the better. Be a light and lead the way for those still trapped in negativity and self-doubt. You never know whose life you could change or what dreams you might inspire simply by being a walking embodiment of belief, confidence, and unshakable purpose. So commit today, right here and now, to treat your mind like the precious resource that it is. Make a solemn vow to nurturing it with the fuel of powerful, success-oriented thoughts and beliefs every single day. When you do that, I promise you this, not only will you see your own dreams start to come into focus and take shape, you'll also become an inspiration to everyone around you. You'll be an unstoppable force making the world a better, more positive place. That's what lies ahead if you embrace everything I've shared today. And who knows, by making this commitment, maybe years down the road someone will be standing on another stage sharing your story of abundant achievement and how it all started by taking better care of your mind every single day.